They think about you in ways that would break your heart if you knew. Right now, somewhere, they're carrying your name in their chest like a secret they can't tell anyone. You cross their mind in the middle of conversations with other people. You appear in their dreams wearing that smile that haunts them. They wonder if you think about them too. If you feel this invisible thread pulling between you, if you know that loving you from a distance is the most beautiful and painful thing they've ever done. This isn't a maybe, this isn't a guess. This is deep soul-shaking, life-changing love. But something is stopping them from reaching for you. And tonight you'll finally understand what it is. Because once you see the truth, everything will make sense. The silence, the mixed signals, the way they look at you when they think you're not watching. Stay with me, because what I'm about to tell you will change how you see this connection forever. There's a language between you that has no words. You feel them in rooms they've never entered. Their energy brushes against yours like wind through an open window, soft and undeniable. When sadness wraps around you at midnight, they're awake too, staring at their ceiling, feeling your heaviness without knowing why. When joy lights you up, they smile at nothing, touched by something they can't name. This is the mystery of true connection. It doesn't follow rules. It doesn't ask permission. It simply exists, humming beneath the surface of everything. They feel you the way the ocean feels the moon, pulled by forces bigger than understanding. And this terrifies them because they've spent their whole life trying to control their heart. And now here you are, unraveling every defense they built. Love this real doesn't knock politely. It breaks down doors. And they're not ready for that kind of beautiful destruction. Here's what's really keeping them away. And it will hurt to hear. Someone broke them before you arrived. Someone taught them that giving everything means losing everything. They loved someone with their whole chest once, believed every promise, opened every locked part of themselves, and that person left them empty. So now, when they look at you, they see two futures, one where they risk it all and you become their whole world, and one where they risk it all and you leave, taking pieces of them they'll never get back. You didn't cause this fear, you just woke it up. Because you're everything they've wanted and everything they're afraid to want. You make them feel seen in ways that force them to face the parts of themselves they've been hiding. And being truly seen is the most vulnerable thing in the world. So they run, not from you, from the possibility of being shattered again. But listen closely, because this is where your power lives. Every time they pull away and come back, that's not confusion. That's their heart fighting their fear in real time, and you being here right now. Still caring, still wondering. That means this love is worth fighting for. If this is touching something deep inside you, if you're seeing your story in these words, do something for me. Hit that like button. Let me know you're here. Subscribe, because tomorrow, I'm revealing the one thing that determines whether this love becomes real or stays a beautiful almost. And turn on notifications, because what I share tomorrow will show you exactly what to do next. Don't let this moment pass. Now, let me tell you what happens in their world when the lights go out and they're alone with the truth. Every night, they have a conversation with you that you will never hear in the dark. When pretending becomes too exhausting, they let themselves imagine what loving you openly would feel like. They think about your laugh and how it sounds like coming home. They remember the exact moment they realized they were falling. The precise second when like turned into something they couldn't unfeel. They write messages to you in their mind. Words that will never reach your phone. I miss you even though you're not mine to miss. I think about you in ways that scare me. I want to tell you everything, but I'm terrified you'll see who I really am and leave. This is the confession they keep locked inside. They compare everyone to you, and nobody even comes close. They drive past places that hold memories of you, like visiting sacred ground. And the cruelest part? They'd rather ache in silence than risk telling you and watching you walk away. They built walls to keep pain out, but those same walls are keeping you out too. Every time they start to reach for you, something inside them screams danger, because the last time they were as vulnerable, it destroyed them. So they've created a pattern. Get close enough to feel you, then retreat before it gets too real. Watch you from a safe distance where wanting you can't hurt them. Stay in this in-between place where they can love you without the risk of losing you. And they hate themselves for it. They know they're hurting you with their inconsistency. They see the confusion in your eyes, but their fear is louder than their love right now. And that's the tragedy, because you're standing there with open arms and they're locked behind glass, wanting to reach through but terrified of what breaking through would cost them. This isn't about you not being enough. This is about them not trusting themselves to hold something precious without breaking it. Now comes the moment that changes everything, and only you can make this choice. You can keep waiting, keep proving your love, keep hoping they'll heal fast enough to choose you. But here's the truth: love whispers when you're brave enough to listen. You cannot save someone who isn't ready to save themselves. You can't love someone into healing. You can't wait at a door that might never open. Your love is a gift, not a bargaining chip. So choose yourself, not as a strategy, not to make them jealous, but because you deserve to be someone's clear yes, not their constant maybe. Pour the energy you've been giving them back into your own life. Grow so bright they can see you from wherever they're hiding, and then something miraculous happens. Either they'll wake up and realize what they're losing and finally do the work to meet you, or you'll grow so full in your own life that you won't need them to complete you. Both outcomes are freedom. Both outcomes are love. Here's what I need you to understand about real love. It doesn't beg. It doesn't chase. It doesn't shrink itself to fit into someone else's fear. Real love is patient, but it's not desperate. It's hopeful, but it's not foolish. And it knows when to hold on and when to release with grace. If this person truly loves you, they will face their demons. They will choose courage over comfort. They will show up. And if they don't, the universe is protecting you from loving someone who isn't ready to love you back the way you deserve. Either way, you're not losing. You're choosing yourself. And that's the most powerful form of love there is. You are worthy of someone who doesn't hesitate. Someone who sees you and stays. Someone whose love isn't blocked by fear, but freed by trust. Welcome to Psychology Routine, where we speak the language of the heart. Subscribe and turn on notifications, because tomorrow we're revealing the exact words that make emotionally unavailable people finally open up. This could change everything. Don't miss it.